Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Iskandar and I'm as acting group leader for group 3 for the project of subject of operating system. And I'm here to talk about the memory management on the computerary processor. As we can know, the computerary processor consists of CPU, which is the brain of many multiple device, which is such as laptop, uh, smartphone, computer, even MacBook. We can also say like that. Even nowadays in a car, we can say that it's a crucial part of it. CPU nowadays is a very crucial thing, and that many things that really need to use it. Okay, now to the next part, which is the members, which is myself, Muhammad Fizul Iskandar, and then Muhammad Arif Izzat, Shahrul Nizam, Muhammad Aiman Haziq, and Muhammad Irfan Haris. Next to the introduction, as I said earlier about memory management. Memory management is the process of controlling and coordinating a computer memory. It ensures that block of memory space are properly managed and allocated so the operating system, which is the OS, application and other running processor, we can say game, software, uh, that have the memory they need to carry out their operation. As contemporary processor, which are a combination of Harvard and Von Neumann architecture, which we can say that basically, like human, we have brain, right? Like most of our gadgets, like laptop and smartphone, they have their own brain, which is CPU. CPU is a contemporary processor. We can say like that. Okay. Next, about the analysis and discussion. I will give the analysis and discussion to the next person, which is Muhammad Alif Izzat.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ali Izzat bin Azlan, and today I will explain my part in the project, which is my research paper, which is virtual memory is a strategy for managing physical memory resources. So in this research paper, it talks about memory in several CPU system, and it talks about the differences in the microprocessor and the memory. So it says about virtual memory is a strategy for managing physical memory resources. This means that every CPU has a memory, and it depends on how power hungry and how fast the memory is. So from there we can detect whether the CPU is fast enough or slow. It also provides a program of having a lot of memory, usually considerably more than is available. And the physical memory is only occupied by the sections of processes that address space that have been occupied recently. And lastly, the remaining address space is saved on this until it is required. So this paper researched about several CPUs and compared them in their speed of memory storage. So that's all for me. Thank you very much.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shahrul Nizam Muhammad. My metric number CE190144. Okay, today I would like to present about the research paper about the memory management technique in heterogeneous computing system. Okay, first, the verified speed of the separate computer part effect processor speed in modern computer. Memory, for example, has a significant impact on computer speed since the CPU must transport data into and out the memory when running application. The memory of the perfect computer is a repository that can instantly give any data in response to CPU queries. The ratio of processor speed to memory speed in higher performance computing HPC system is quickly growing, degrading total computer performance. Okay, that's all from me for research paper about the memory management technique. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ahmad. My metric number is CE190187. Today, I want to present our project operating system. Our topic is memory management on processor, and I want to continue my part which is memory management requirement. As on the slide, we have the hierarchy of memory management requirement. We have memory processor, memory management unit, hard speed cache, memory, and vector store. We have 5 points, which is the hierarchy such memory system is used in advanced microprocessor system architecture to facilitate memory management as we said in the figure below. Second one, the memory system is divided into 3 layers and entirely maintaining a best address space using a variety of memory device with varying memory capacity, speed, and cost. Third, the high-speed cache memory is the first level and it is the most expensive. For the three memory, which is slower but less expensive than cache memory, is the second level. And lastly, which capacity storage device like this make up the third level. That's all for me.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Irfan Faris Bizani. My metric number is CE190022. Okay, today I will present about analysis and discussion for memory management on contemporary processor. From the journal article and conference paper we researched, memory can be defined as a collection of data in a specific format. It used to store instruction and process data. In a multi-programming computer, the operating system resides in a part of memory and the rest is used to multiply process. The task of subdividing the memory among different processes is called memory management. Memory management is a method in the operating system to manage operation between main memory and disk during process execution. The main aim of memory management is to achieve efficient utilization of memory. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, as to conclusion part, one of the from me is that most important task for the contemporary processor to run is the memory management. Memory management is play the crucial part on the contemporary processor, which is contemporary, which is run on many devices such as the desktop, smartphone, or any other device that really need an input and output from a processor. Nowadays, cars also relevant to use it because nowadays cars use AI program, which is a smart camera, we can call it, or an EV car. As you can say, an EV car, which is an electric car, it's use a CPU as a main processor instead of a normal car which uses an engine. So, memory management on the contemporary processor is playing a crucial part as processor nowadays very advanced. From year to year, the technological for the processor is very advanced as memory management is taking the crucial part for it. Because without memory management on contemporary processor, the processor which is the CPU will run very slowly and it will make the technological advance not reliable anymore. That's all from me and my group. Thank you.